Hi, everybody. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, I'm okay. I was distracted there for a minute there. I was not, something popped up that I wasn't expecting. And I'm not feeling the best, but I am going to stream today because I didn't get to stream last Tuesday. And yeah, which of you is the morning person again? Yeah, it's me. I'm the morning person. Um, Supposedly. I don't know. I feel like I'm getting farther and far away from that the older I get. But I also have been battling a kidney stone. Um, I've been up since 6:30. If that answers your question, like I couldn't fall back asleep. So yeah, morning person. um, but I've been battling a kidney stone, so I've been kind of not doing the best. And then I realized this morning that my yeah, it's not a good rog, and it's it's so big. They said that I only have a 50% chance of passing it, and if I don't do that within the next 2 weeks, then I need surgery. And knowing my life and my luck, I am expecting the surgery because that's just how things go with me. Like when I was pregnant with my son, I was like, I really want a natural birth, terrified of a C-section. What did I get? An emergency C-section. Cool. So, so yeah, so I've been battling that. It's been like every other day has been good, and then not so good. So yesterday was good, and then today is turning out to be not so good. I also realized too that the medication I need to take for my said kidney stone is making me super nauseous, which is what I'm suffering from now, and also constipated, because those those two things, so those two side effects are super low. They said they're like, oh, it's like 1 to 5% of people experience those things. Most people experience dizziness or headaches, which I've kind of experienced, but not really. But no, the 1 to 5% side effects are the ones that I get. So, yay, it's fine. Okay, I think today there's been a lot of stuff going on Twitch with them being jerks. So I don't know how that's going to work out. Um, if you know, you know. If you don't know, then go into your settings and make sure that you're not opting in to give them permission for them to use your content for generative AI. So, but we're going to have fun. Yeah, it's no fun, Diff. It's okay though. It's all right. I'm a big oversharer too, by the way. Um, let's make a fun character. I want to make someone fun today. Someone who is doing better than most other channels. Should Yeah, you better be watching my stuff, sir. For, yeah, let's make a fun character. I want to make a fun character. Let's see what we have in terms of characters. Okay, so we have all of these yellow guys that we can choose from. I love how Rock Gnome's just up here chilling. I don't know why I haven't done a Rock Gnome. But yeah, we've got some fun things that we can do now. I think last time we did what did we do last time? Kalish Star. So we did that last time, which was fun. Oh, well, no, for sure. Let's go streaking. No, please don't go streaking. Um, maybe a sea elf today, guys. The water's fun, right? I don't know. Let's find out. maybe. If it wants to create a character. All right, so we're going to start building one. I think maybe actually this character might be because my son wants to do a one-shot character. And he wanted us to use our characters that we use in our own D&D campaign, my husband and I, but I don't think I want to use her. I think I want to make a new character for that. So, well, some of the wild feral. Well, I think he's actually in the shower right now, so I think we're safe. I don't think he'll come get us. Maybe he'll wash that mop of a head. My son has my hair. It's very floofy and curly, and there are ways to contain the said floofy curly, but he refuses to listen to all my tips and tricks, which is funny because when I was growing up, I didn't have anyone give me tips and tricks, and I didn't learn this until I was much older, and I was like, child, you don't even know how lucky you are right now to have me in your life. But he's like, I don't want to do that. I'm like, your hair would look so good if you would just put some gel in it to contain the crazy. Alas, he'll learn. He'll learn. He's going to high school this year, so he'll learn. All right, so if I am playing this character in this world that he has set, which he has told me nothing about really. Will Ferrell, I don't think he's a fey creature. I don't think he's a fake. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I don't want to get into it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. He's told me nothing about this world. He says that level 5 should be fine. So I think maybe I'll make it a level 6 because he's not the greatest. Yeah. Yeah. He's 14. He'll be 15 in March. So he's got some time. But yeah, he hasn't given me any information about this world. So I think I'll make it a level 6 character because when I said we're level 5 in our other campaign, he was kind of like, I think he'll be okay. But he's not the best at balancing, as I found out when we test played some stuff. So I'm like, maybe not. Maybe we'll do a higher up. And then it also depends on Eric. If you were to make another character, what character would you make? You can't pick Ranger again. I'm not going to pick a druid because I play a druid in my other campaigns. I want something different. A rogue? You would do a rogue? Okay. I won't do rogue then. So I won't do rogue or ranger or druid. I usually lean towards things that have magic, but I kind of maybe want to play something a little different, mix it up a bit. I'm kind of leaning towards either monk or fighter. Monk or fighter. Because I'm pretty sure the boy is going to throw a lot of monsters at us during this one shot. Because he loves the monsters. So I think, let's see here. You know what? I'll go with monk. Let's try it. Let's try it out. We're going to be a level 6 for this character. Core monk traits. We get a musical instrument or artisan tools. Skill proficiency. Well, I think I'm going to go with acrobatics. Because how can you be a monk and not go with acrobatics? And ranged weapons, yeah. You're going to make me be the tank in this one shot? I don't know. Maybe Clute will be a paladin again, and we'll be okay. And then I know. I feel. See, because he's told us nothing about the story, I'm like, would stealth even be helpful? I don't think it will be. So I'm going to go do athletics. And then let's see, what do we want? I'm not going to pick an instrument. Let's do... I don't know. Kind of just want to get bagpipes. But I'm not going to get bagpipes. Let's just go with carpenter's tools, I guess. Because why not? You never roll well with HP. Well, I mean, true. All right, let's try carpenter tools because at least, you know, they've got something stabby in that. Subclass, let's see what we got. What ones have we already done, by the way? Monk. We've done the astral self and the open hand, so we can do any of these. Mercy, Sun Soul. Yeah. Drunken Master, Cold Soul. Okay. Let's see here. Ooh, did I get new ones too? Elements and Shadow? I didn't have that one, right? Oh. Did not have Shadow. Nope, I don't want it to be green. I want it to be yellow. Yellow. And then I didn't have the elements either. So, oh, we have all of them except for the dragon. Nice. Which one? What book do I need to buy to get that? I have them all listed down here, by the way. What books I need to buy in order to get all the different things. Yeah, I might have gone through the whole library on D&D Beyond. For funds. Okay, so let's see here. We could do pretty much... What's this? Driven by the pursuit of knowledge and its scholars' worship of the knowing mentor, the Library of the Cobalt Soul is one of the best respected. It sounds like a person who is the monks of the embodiment of know your enemy. Through tireless research, they steel themselves against the unrelenting tides of evil. I think maybe that's too bookish. Have we done Soul Sun? No? Did we? I can't remember. No. Let's see. Learn to channel their own life energy into searing bolts of light. That might be helpful. Elements. Harnessing their supernatural forces, these monks momentarily tame the energy of the elements of chaos. Ooh, kind of like that. That sounds fun. Let's see. We've already done that. Drunken Master. Jerky and predictable movements. Tottering. That's not bad. Too bookish. No such thing. Oh. Hold on. I don't know why. Shut your mouth. No. I when I say too bookish, I mean too bookish for this encounter that I'm planning for. I don't think there's not going to be a lot of backstory. There's not going to be I'm pretty sure my son is just going to throw a lot of monsters at us. So I'm trying to find one that's like beat the crap out of monsters, essentially. I think I'm going to go with the elements. That sounds like fun. Okay. Choose a feat. What feat do we want? Right? Yeah, I think that's the first one I've had to auto-mod. Fun. All right. Let's see. Athletes. We can increase our strength, have climb speed. When you have the prone condition, you can right yourself with only 5 feet of movement. That might be good. We have charger, improved dash. If you move at least 10 feet in a straight line towards a target immediately before hitting it with a melee attack roll as part of the attack action, choose one of the following effects. It might be good too. Aggression. I don't know. If shut your mouth is aggressive, I don't. It's tame. It's tame, man. Durable. That might be good. Let's see. As a bonus action, you can expend one of your hit dice and regain the. Ooh. Advantage on death saving throws. Knowing my son, I think this. Shut your mouth. You're killing me today. Paladin, druid, not very barbarian. Druid's my favorite subclass, or my favorite class, and it always kills me that like Rob always forgets druid. Like whenever he's listing all of them out, he always forgets druid. I'm like, come on, man, it's really the best, but you know. I think I'm gonna choose durable because I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna take a beating during this one shot. So I have slow fall, stunning strike, and power strikes, and elemental burst. So cool. Let's, before we move on. Oh well, I can choose all these guys. Who have I not chosen here? Okay, so we chose the elements. So that's green. And then, let's see. We can do Wayfarer, Scribe, Guard, and then all the house agents, which I don't think any of that would make sense in this. So we're going to ignore all this. What's this one again? Let's see. You grew up on the streets. Slept for your kid, do odd jobs. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. I don't think we're going to get too much into this backstory, but with this character, but let's do it. Ability scores. It allows you to choose between dexterity, wisdom, and charisma. Let's just increase. No. Let's do dexterity. And then. Nope, I can't. We'll just do it evenly across. Okay, evenly across. No. I feel very much like Stephanie does about that ring. Like, you can't take it. All right. I don't think we're going to do... Well, okay, before we can do any of this, we need to pick a species. So, we've got all these fun little species to choose from. So we are a monk of the elements. Monk of the elements. So what do we want to be? Could be a lot of things. Eladrin. Have I been an Eladrin yet? I don't think I have. I like Eladrins. Do we? A bard with more cowbell. Should we be maybe a Lizardfolk? We get bite, hold breath, hungry jaws, natural armor, and nature's intuition. We could do that. I think that might be good. against a bunch of monsters that a child will throw at us. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, they do have thick, scaly skin. It says you have tough, scaly skin. When you aren't wearing armor, your AC is 13 plus your dexterity mod. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's do it. We will be Lizardfolk. Let's cross that off the list. Boom. File save. Then I'll update this because I'm weird and I have to have all the colors together. But, okay. Shed off the insults. Right? Like, I wonder how that would work though, because like you take all that damage, right? And then like a couple days later, you just shut it all off, and that's how you get your hit points. Excuse me. Okay, so languages. I would love it if this lizard folk spoke Celestial. Hard to tell a lizard, yeah. Yeah. Let's have them speak. Let's see, they are a monk. I don't know. Maybe Undercommon. Let's just have them speak Undercommon. Nature's intuition. Thanks to your mystical connection to nature, you gain a proficiency with any of these. So let's do... I think maybe medicine might... Well, let's see, do I care about healing anybody in my party? Yeah, maybe survival. And if any of these creatures are animals, well, they'll all be beasts, won't they? Because he's, I think, gotten them all from the monsters manual. Let's do medicine. Just to be nice. I'm rubber, you're glue. I love that. Yeah, just all the insults, all the elementary kid insults, like they're actual spells of some wizard who started really young and hasn't updated them at all. Okay, so we've got that. So we've got our background, kind of. So we'll say they're probably... Let's say neutral good. And then lifestyle, let's say they're modest. Physical characteristics. So hair, I don't think they would have hair. Skin, what color do we want our lizard to be, guys? Maybe like green. Yellow. Well, I didn't say they had to be one color. Blue, green. Let's see. Eyes. Back to cleaning. Well, enjoy your cleaning, Jeff. Thanks for popping by. Eyes. Do we want yellow eyes? I don't know. And then let's just say they're 5'8". I don't know a lot about lizard folk, and let's say they're... I'm assuming they would live a long time in years. So let's say they're 75, which is relatively young for them. And then I just realized that I got something sticky on my keyboard. Cool. Wait, let's say they're 156, and they're going to be female. Okay. And if I don't like what we make on Hero Forge, then I might change this description. Okay. Cool. Let's change this portrait. Oh, they only have like one lizard folk portrait. Rude. let's do that. I know that's supposed to be like a draconic, but whatever. Or huge lizard. Okay, I don't know why, but that's adorable. So cute. Maybe I'll just take a lizard and make him my picture. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, I love lizards. Lizards, and I love turtles. I want a gecko. Oh, he's got a little top hat. So cute. Okay. It's the eyes, the big eyes, yeah. Eyes and their little nose. Look at that. And they stick out their tongue. Like this Derposaurus. Ah, they're just so cute. Okay. I'm not going to go through the trouble of doing that, but... Alright, let's go. Alright, let's roll for our hit points. Because I've liked rolling for the hit points. It's been fun. So let's do it. Roll it. Okay. Roll. Ooh. I'm really not good in something. Oh. Is this character just gonna be crap? It's not looking good. Oh my god, the highest I got was a 12. That's so bad. Okay. Well, we're gonna stick with it. So obviously my highest is gonna be strength. And then dexterity. And then constitution. I guess this character is not going to be very intelligent, so intelligence goes down. I think they don't have a lot of charisma either, and their wisdom will be a little bit better. So bad. That's the lowest I've ever rolled on this for a character. Oh well. Well, hopefully the other people in my party have good stats. All right, and then do we want spear, daggers, artisan tools, or instruments, and explorer's pack? 11 gold. 11 gold. Daggers, thieves' tools. Let's, you know what? Let's do that, and then the gold too for that. Are these all like instruments? A whistle stick. A whistle stick. All right, well, I already have carpenter's tools, so... Surgeon's tools. Survivalist kit? Maybe get a survivalist kit. Yeah. And then I think, yeah, I'm going to have to go with the whistle stick. I'll use it if I'm in danger. I can be like, whistle stick. Okay. Next. Okay, the only thing we're missing now is a name. So, there we go. And let's find some lizard folk names, shall we? Lizard folk names. There we go. A lot of things ended in K's and Z's there. Female names. Jess. Jayas. Drusk. Otho. Areithrass. Is that how you say that? Areithrass? I kind of like that. Areithrass. Plus, you know, the boy will have to say it multiple times. Areithrass. Yeah, I like it. That's my name. Areithrass. Areithrass. And let's view the character, shall we? What do you mean it's not ready? You just said it was ready. Maybe it didn't like me changing the name last minute. I don't think there's anything else that's missing. I think we filled out everything. I think it was just the character. Oh. Why is that not apply ability scores? Weirdos. Oh, I don't want to do all this again. Ay, ay, ay. We want the whistle stick. And the survivalist kit, although we really want the surgeon tools. View character sheet. Alright, so it's not as horrible as I thought it was going to be. We have no constitution is just bleh. And then, intelligence is really bad. And then wisdom and charisma is not the best. But, so we're not very smart. We're not very smart. We're not wearing any armor. But that's okay, because we've got 14 for now. If we did put on armor, we'd be a lot more tanky, which maybe. We have advantage on death saves, so that's good. Feel like we're going to need it. We have carpenter's tools and thieves' tools. Why do we have thieves' tools? Oh, the Wayfarer. Okay. We're proficient in acrobatics, athletics, apparently insight, medicine, stealth, and survival. Oh boy. Our proficiency bonus is +3 though, so that's, you know. Hungry Jaws. Bum, 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 bum. I think, we have one spell, Elementalism, that we can do. It's a cantrip. What does that spell do? Oh, we can beckon all of the things. Beckon all the things. Okay. Let's make her on Hero Forge, Areithrass. Areithrass. Okay. Lizard person. Half dragon. Kobold. Croco folk. Okay, so this, I think, is supposed to be the female. And this is the male. But I kind of like the male version more. And I guess it doesn't really matter. Alright. So, there we are. Aren't we beautiful? Our stupid, beautiful selves. I don't think anything needs to change on here. Oh my god. It's a frog. Snakehead. Interesting. But frogs are amphibians. Okay, so that's a no-go. Having way too much fun with this. A turtle. Yeah, the Gorn, yeah. This doesn't just says reptilian. Is that the one we had before? Snapping dragon. Oh, snapping draconian. Gotcha. All right, I think we'll just go with this. It don't matter. Um, let's go with clothing here. What is this? Timekeeper. What is happening? What is that? Okay, we're a monk, so let's find some monkey clothes. Monkey, not monkey clothes. Monk clothes. Let's see. I don't want robes. Mm. A ninja outfit. Is it just a ninja turtle at that point? I don't know. I'm not loving any of these, to be honest. I think maybe this is the best one. Well, oh, that one's not too bad. All right, I like this one the most, actually. And then as far as head, I don't think they'd be wearing anything on their head. Chest, hands, no, I think they've got it all covered. Gear, what gear did we have? We've got, what's in our inventory? Anything in our inventory? Equipment? Nothing. We've got a crossbow. Our hand. Well, I guess they are weapons, huh? Scimitar, short sword, and simple weapons. So, we could do a scimitar. Or a crossbow. Alien. Lightning. Ooh. Be interesting. A balloon. To, I don't know. I feel like that's not... I don't think crossbow's the way to go here. They have a short sword. I don't know if I want them to hold that. Maybe I want them to hold a spell, actually, because they've got the elements. Summon wind. It's a lot of wind. Summon flowers, lightning, summon burst, volcanic fire. That'd be good. I think fire is good, right? Summon fire. Not that they have that spell, but they can beckon fire. Yeah, let's do that. And then maybe on the back we can have our short sword. So we have one that looks like an element. No, but we have one that kind of looks like a spine, which would be cool. Except I don't like the cross. I don't like that. That's better. A machete. Get the machete. elegant dagger. War pick. I don't know. Maybe just a short sword. Let's go basic. Basic short sword. Okay, I think that's good. Let's go with a pose now. I think that's the way to go, right? One and done. That's the way. This is the way. Okay. Let's color things. Yeah, we're going to have to make him special. Gonna have to make him special. Okay. First off, let's do the eyes, shall we? I always like to do the eyes first. Eyes. We've got Draconic and Lizard. I said the eyes were yellow, didn't I? Might change that. Yeah, we're gonna change that. Let's try the blue. Let's see here. Blue. What do we think of the blue? There's also orange, which is kind of like the yellow that I wanted. Also try red, but I don't like red eyes. Green. If we don't like those, we could try the draconic ones. I don't know. I look at that and I'm just like, that's Sauron. Like, dun dun dun. Dun. Bright blue eyes. I think I'm gonna go with the gecko orange here. I think that's the way. That's the one. All right, so they're more oranges than yellow, but that's okay. And then I think what I want to do next is get this flame going. Burning orange. I like that more. Without the blue. Okay. What do we think? Can we get it all? We did. That looks like a nice little fire that you've beckoned. Okay. So, next, let's go ahead and make the colors. Now, if I remember, it was green, blue, and yellow, right? Green, blue, and yellow. So, let's see here. They don't have really scaly things, do they? Let's go with skin. We got some reptilian things here, so I got green. Maybe your arms and legs are green. And your tail. Okay. So they've got that. Yeah, let's do that. And then we said kind of like a blue. The hands blue. that blue. And then maybe this blue too. All right, and then yellow. Let's these you can okay. Make that yellow. Let's go back to the blue. Make this blue. We'll make the eyebrows blue too. And then we can make this blue as well. And then the green, we'll do here. There she is. All right. I think that looks pretty cool. All right, let's do her sword. I don't think she's got anything special about her sword. And then leather. What are you thinking for colors? What are we thinking for colors? Maybe just lean into the browns. Maybe go back to that nickel color. We'll do that, and then we'll do a lighter one. Yeah. All right, there's our sword. And then we just have to do the clothes. Which, let's see here. These, I don't think any of this is, I think maybe you should just wear brown clothes. Brown leather clothes. You know what I mean? And maybe like a colored sash. So let's do like one colored sash. Maybe like a purple. We could also make it brown too. Yeah, let's just make her all brown. She's got all the brown colors. Okay, we'll make pants brown. Make this brown. Like if they're bandaging themselves, like why can you choose so many colors? Like I just did I get all that? Okay. What is that? Dot. I don't know what that dot is, but oh well. And then let's go back to here. Not the wood, the leather. Leather. We'll do some dark. right, well, we're getting there. Just gotta find all the shades of brown, huh? I don't know what this little dot here is. Is it supposed to be part of her? Oh well. Oh well. Lizard and the Technicolor Dream Skin. Yeah, I mean she looks good. Okay, she may not be smart, but she's looking good. And then we'll do all these like that. It's a little tedious, but oh well. Maybe like that, and that, and that, and that. Yeah, well, I was thinking, like, Mel has, like, I think a 6 intelligence. I don't know how much Areithrass has an intelligence, but she's not. She's good at hitting things. That's her job. That's what she's paid to do. That's what we're doing here. That's what she's paid to do. She likes to do. She doesn't need to be crazy. Okay. Ay. Right, and then a lighter color like this. Yeah. Just fill in the rest here. And then we'll call it good, I think. Like I said, she's a monk and she comes from modest, so she wouldn't be dressed super wealthy or anything. And then this spot. Whatever. That's going to bother me now. I'm like, I don't know what color it was before, but that looks better. Okay, I think I got all of her. I don't think I missed anything. Oh, I did. I missed here. Let's make those light too. There we go. All right, now she should be done. There we go. And then let's color her base here. There she is. Areithrass is there. Ready to fight. Ready to fight. Alright, so I'm going to do this. Gonna just take a quick picture of her. Snap a picture. Alright. Lizard. Alright, there she is. There's Areithrass. We have made her. She is there. And she is not the smartest character, but she can take a hit and keep coming at you. So there are her stats. She's got advantage on death saves, so that's pretty friggin' helpful. So I think that's who I'm going to use when we do that one shot. So Areithrass, the female lizardfolk monk. So she is a way of the elements, the 4 elements, so she can control all the different elements there. She can beckon fire, thin cloud of harmless embers. I mean, it looks a little bit more cool. It's cooler looking on here. But, you know, I like her. I think she'll be fun to play. Alrighty, well, let's pop on over here. And thank you, everybody, for being here. Let's go ahead and find someone to raid. So let's see. Who do I have on that I know? Nerdwitch is on. I think we'll do Nerdwitch. Yeah, I'll do that. Very channel. Okie dokie. Well, again, thank you for being here, and I appreciate you coming to hang out with me. I have been feeling not the best and kind of down too, so thank you for chilling and helping us make a fun character for my son's upcoming one-shot that he's probably going to try to TPK everybody, because I feel like that's something he would try to do. But anyway, you guys have fun, and I'll see you later. Bye.